Come in. Oh, hi. Just let me finish this one thought, and I'll be right with you. Sorry, I'm always working. And done. Nice to meet you. I'm Gwen Stacy. I'm head intern here at Oscorp, and I'll be doing your interview with you today. It's a pleasure to meet you. And what is your name again? Oh, okay. And what's your age? Okay. 17. And your high school? Okay. Midtown. Great. I'm a senior at Midtown, by the way. And I worked for Dr. Curtis Connors. Unfortunately, that incident went to disaster quite quickly, but I'm sure you know all about that. Everyone knows about the lizard incident, apparently now. But anyways, where were we on the interview? Yeah, you said your age. You're from Midtown. Uh, and what else do I need to know about you? I think that's all it for the general questions. Now, tell me, why do you want to work for Oscorp? Uh, as you know, Oscorp was founded by Norman Osborn, a great genius man. Oscorp is an innovative and just ever-changing company. So please tell me why you want to join our company. Okay, I see. So you want the opportunity um, to create new things. That sounds wonderful. Can you expand on that idea? Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, you sound like you are ready to dive into this industry and ready to create wonderful things and cure people. And just generally help people. That's always a good need and want. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for that wonderful answer. Um, Now, what do you think your strengths and weaknesses are? Okay. Weakness is cockiness. Interesting. I didn't get that vibe off from you for some reason. Interesting. And your strength? Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Well, another weakness you said was, um, or another strength that you said was your opinion and having a or being opinionated is very important in Oscorp, and we like to almost go off of each other, you know, debate. And, there's not really a right or a wrong answer, more like What can you prove to yourself? What can you prove to yourself is right or wrong? You know what I mean? Right. So I just wanted to talk to you about, also the failure of Dr. Curtis Connor's work and, you know, uh, herpetology and that stuff. So, what do you think about, the cross species between lizard and human and herpetology in general, which is the study of lizards and amphibians and crossing their genomes with humans? What do you think about that? Okay, interesting. Obviously, because of Dr. Curtis Connors, he originally didn't have an arm, but with the serum, he was able to grow it back quite fast after injecting the serum. But minutes later, he was transforming into a lizard, like we all know, and wanted the world to follow suit. I mean, would humans be better off if they were half lizards? While they would be stronger, yes, they wouldn't have diseases humans normally have. Yes. This is a good topic because it allows us to debate the issue of humankind becoming lizards. Is it really bad? You know? Hmm. Yeah, I agree there are pros and cons of the situation. One of the cons being when you're a lizard, you may not be able to control your actions. You may end up intentionally hurting a human. Yep, completely understand that. Makes a lot of sense. 1 second. Okay. Well, moving on. Um, in that little conversation we just had, you brought up Spider-Man a bit. As we can suspect, Spider-Man is part spider, so crossing the human genes with the spider genes. But yet, he isn't driven by anger and violence as Connors was. So, do you think this means the cross species science is more about the human host than the other animal host? What do you think about that? And does the personality of the host change whether the transformation will be successful or not? Okay. Well, it would definitely be interesting to test that theory because we don't really know the answer yet. And I think you can help us with that. What do you think? Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Interesting, interesting. And lastly, just in general, what are your thoughts on cross species genetics? Okay. Mhm. Go on. Okay. I see. Okay. I definitely agree in general that the field needs to be more researched. We don't know a lot about, you know, some species of animals and what the effect they would actually even have on the human body, you know, and what skills would come out of, say, crossing a rhino with a human. I like the examples you've given. Yeah, yep. Well, those were some very interesting answers that you gave to me. So that wraps up my portion of the interview. Now, you may have to speak to a few higher ups above me as I'm only head intern and I'm a part of the first round of interviews, but I'm sure you'll do wonderful. And do you have any questions for me? No? Oh, so yeah, I went to Midtown Science as well. Um, I just became head intern after interning last year for Oscorp. Yep, my junior year. And now I'm a senior. So time goes by fast. I know. But, anyways, did you have any other questions? Okay. Well, it was so great talking to you today. And I really do hope the higher ups like you as much as I did. Um, Bye.